Morning.
Is Hayley not up? I thought she'd be cooking your breakfast. She usually does. Much, much cuter than the last guy, isn't he? Are you still here? You can save the welcome committee. Thanks all the same. He was lovely. We were going to invite him over for dinner later. Thought you had a sense of humour. Yeah, maybe. You're just not that funny. That was too easy. The poor guy.
Please tell me I didn't just sign up for living in Busaurs.
You can handle it.
Laura. Hey, how?
Any word on how Caoimhe and the baby are?
It's early days yet, but everything's looking good.
You must be so relieved. I'll tell them that we're thinking of her and Damien, and if she needs anything at all.
Well, thanks, Sam. I really appreciate that.
And how are you? How's your ankle?
Yeah, it's getting there. It's still sore, though.
You should be taking it easy.
Yeah, some chance of that. So, yeah.
See you. Oh, yeah, see you in a minute.
Why did I get a call from Patricia saying that you fired her? She was in floods. The cleaner.
I checked yesterday, after she was supposed to be finished. Toilets were all over this shop. She's taking a mick, that one is.
You could have at least waited until after the Euros were over. Is that you volunteering to clean the jocks today, then, is it?
You're the manager, you sort it.
Would you want me to stand on my head while I'm at it?
I don't care what you do. Clean it yourself. Hire someone else to do it. Sing the hokey cokey for all I care. All I want is a clean pub before we're open. Is that too difficult for you?
Play nice to you too, will you?
Look, why don't you just deal with the bookies and leave me to handle the station, all right?
Yeah, well, if you could handle it, we'd have a decent cleaner by now, wouldn't we? Bye.
How's Caoimhe?
Hey.
You must have all got such a fright. How's the little one?
Well, she's doing okay. They both are. I'm heading in later.
Tell them I was asking for them, will you?
Yeah, of course.
And tell her to pay no heed to what anyone in the hospital says.
They're looking after them both really well.
Everyone will have an opinion.
Yeah. Sorry, Nora. In a bit of a rush, I'm gonna have to head.
Robbie is wrecking my head. You know, he fired the cleaner this morning.
Your boss?
Well, I'm only in charge when it suits him.
What, he knows you're good at your job?
Well, he'd want to.
Sounds like a right charmer.
I was going to talk to her today myself anyway, but no, he decides to go bulldozing straight in and leave us completely short-staffed. Now I'm expected to just magic a new cleaner straight out of thin air. He didn't even get her to work out when he noticed.
Well, he'd want to watch he doesn't get an unfair dismissal case against him.
Nora, this is my girlfriend, Sash. She's a manager at the station at the local bar here. This is Nora. She cleans for Damien and Caoimhe. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. Fill me in later, will you?
Okay, sorry, yeah, bye. Oh, yeah. Don't suppose you're looking for any extra work, are you?
I might be.
Have you cleaned any pubs before?
Well, I used to clean that old place up by the canal. You know, Malone's. But that was some years back now.
The thing is, I'm really looking for someone to start, like, right away, as in now.
Good luck with that.
Oh, please, you don't know how stuck I am.
Stuck enough to pay me double for the day if I come in the afternoon?
Just for today. Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Hey.
Oh, thanks to you, that Egypt thinks I want to see him again. Yeah. All you had to do was make sure he could find the way out. Not try and make friends with him.
That's really not my problem.
Why do I always look cute at 3 in the morning? I haven't replied to his last 5 texts. This guy seriously can't take a hint.
I think you're being a bit harsh. He didn't seem that bad to me.
Maybe I should tell him I'm gay. I could say I was using him to get Sash's attention. I think we'd make a good couple.
She's way out of your league. Busy morning, was it?
Oh, we're out of washing up liquid.
Oh, feelings is miles away.
Actually, there's a few things we need. I made you a list. You don't mind, do you?
You're all right. I got it.
So, slightly less grumpy now?
Well, that depends. Did you get someone to do the cleaning this morning?
She should be here any minute.
So you waited until we were full of punters to get the cleaning done. Brilliant, that makes sense.
If you don't want the place done, I can always go again.
Her?
Nora, this is Robbie.
I met you in Halpins after that party, but you probably wouldn't remember.
Can you leave your stuff right in there?
Well, I think that Sash may have got her wires crossed here.
Well, doesn't look like it to me. This place is crying out for a proper clean.
A word now.
Are you like this with everybody, or do you just have a problem with me?
Laura,
Listen here, you. Sash hired me to clean your bar, and that's exactly what I'm here to do. Now, why don't you shut that and let us both get on with our jobs?
thanks.
She not finished yet. If you hired her to wind me up a little bit.
She's doing a good job.
Yeah. Punters in. You wandering around with your mop in your bucket is not the exact look we're going for.
Maybe if you didn't keep the place in such a state, it wouldn't be taking me so long.
Yeah, well, you're done now. You can get your stuff and go home.
I will when I'm finished.
No, you are. You see, we've got people in drinking and watching the football. The last thing they need is you getting in their way.
Are you just trying to get out of paying me?
Don't tell me.
Look, you've done a great job, and we really, really appreciate it, but he's right. You can finish up for now.
Right, I'm going. But only because she asked nicely. You could do it learning a few manners yourself.
Hey. What are you doing?
You asked me to do a shop. Why is there makeup in the door of the fridge?
To keep it cold.
Where am I supposed to put the eggs?
Leave them in the box on a shelf like a normal person. Hey, watch it. That stuff costs a fortune. Well, would if I paid full whack for it.
Your stuff is everywhere.
Yeah, it's my flat. A few nail polishes and a mascara. Relax.
I'm gonna have a shower.
Oh, you might want to give it a whirl. I used all the hot water. Sorry.
Am I paying you now to chat up your board?
You're a barrel of laughs today, do you know that?
Right, the TV's on the blink up there. You want to get up there and fix it before there's a riot.
Brilliant.
Is today over yet?
How'd Nora get on?
Oh, you don't want to know. So what's up with you? Let me guess, Hayley. You just have to play tough with her. I've seen you in the gym, you're hardly a pushover.
She just expects everyone else to run around after her.
Well, she's in for a shock living with you then, isn't she?
Yeah. Or we're just gonna end up killing each other. What was I thinking?
You are well able to handle Hayley Collins. She might give it all that, but she's a pussycat and I need all that hair. You just need to know how to handle her.
I'll grab a table.
That didn't take long.
Your cleaner disconnected the box up there.
You don't know it was her.
Look, she's not cut out for.
So what? You're going to sack her after one day?
No, you are. You're the one who hired her. You can give her the good news.
Robbie,
Do I need to repeat myself?
No.
Good.
Thanks for coming in, and I'm really sorry the job didn't work out.
Is he going for a world record in firing cleaners in the one day?
It was my fault, really. And look, if you're looking for a reference, I'll give you a really great one.
Does he get you to do his dirty work?
Here, hold on a minute, right?
Do you work here as well?
Sometimes, yeah.
Poor fool, you.
Robbie's my fiancé, so.
God love you.
He's not that bad.
There's no point in letting men think you're a soft touch.
Cheers.
There he is.
So you got your day's wages. Unless you're buying a drink, I think you should go.
Is that some kind of threat? You hadn't got the guts to fire me yourself, no? I suppose you didn't want to get your hands dirty.
It's just business, plain and simple.
Business.
I like her. Do you think you're a bit harsh, no?
You're still my pub, isn't it? Look, if you're that concerned, you can give Sash a hand cleaning up tomorrow.
That's very funny, Robbie, yeah.
So until we get a cleaner, you're on bucket of mop duty.
See you, Sash.
No. Did you not bother with a shower in the end? Sorry about the water. Well, you're lucky you have the whole low maintenance thing going on. I could never pull that off.
Here, this is for you, since you're such a fan of lists. It's a set of ground rules.
I thought we were getting on fine. A kitty. What are we, students? Oh, and separate shelves in the kitchen. Are you going to start labelling everything next? 10-minute showers? That's not even funny. Oh, and I presume this whole overnight guest rule applies to Sash, too?
Have you even heard of the word compromise?
Yeah. just a fancy word for losing. Look, if you're not happy with the flat, you can always go back to living with your brother.
The flat is fine, but you're treating me like I'm some kind of lodger. That's not what I signed up for.
Look, we only need 2 rules. No winding up each other's date, and no lists. Deal?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Right. Well, now that we got that out of the way, same again. My round, we'll call it a belated housewarming.
It's fine, I'll get this, you can get the next one. Here.
I reckon you two are gonna get hungry.
I like her. I'm just not so sure about her taste in girlfriends.